Hello everyone, welcome to another Zelda stream. In the last one, we traveled through the Gerudo Canyon, uh, making our way all the way through until we reached the stables. We were up at Spectacle Rock collecting Koroks. We even climbed the East Gerudo Mesa. We didn't go over the mesa or to Mount Grenage. I actually don't know how to pronounce that word, primarily because I'm so far away from reading it. But there are more Korok seeds to eventually get from the south. Now, ideally, I was going to just traverse across the desert, doing my own thing. But I do know that this area is in a bit of a danger zone. So what we're actually going to do is clear the problem area of the desert. Then we will work on exploring the region. Now, I know I have fresh shields. Up we go! Let's get into our climbing gear. I really need to find where the rest of the climbing gear is. It'll make climbing so much easier. I have noticed climbing in Tears of the Kingdom is a lot slower, and it's probably because the game wants me to actually build balloons and rockets and things that go up. Which is a good idea, but like, no. That's 40 minutes to build a rocket when it would take me 40 minutes to just get up in the first place. So yeah. Uh Before we even reach the desert, I do have these two Korok seeds that I want to collect. The one that's somehow up here. There's a moblin up here. Burn! Goodbye! Okay. Let's see. Apparently there's a Korok seed over here. Ah, there it is. So I didn't have to go all the way to the top. Also, and I totally remembered it on my own. Two things actually. One is this. So last night, as I was getting things finalized, I went to just do my Zelda and Ganondorf scans because I was like, you know what? It's not going to happen. I'm gonna get some quick items real quick. I got both of the Princess Zelda Tears of the Kingdom and Princess and Ganondorf Gerudo Kings Tears of the Kingdom amiibo fabrics back to back last night, and I was so upset that I didn't do it on stream or in a recording or anything that it ruined me. Additionally, I have more things for photos. So I have my little checklist pulled up on my other distant monitor. No materials, but I do have weapons. So I need to make sure that I'm in a good spot to drop these. Gerudo Scimitar, the Gerudo Claymore, and the Eightfold Long Blade Star. The Radiant Shield, and the Steel Lizzle Shield. Camera. There we go. Radiant Shield. Steel Lizzle Shield. Gerudo Scimitar. So, come on. And this now turns to. Oh gosh. Nope, that's green. There we go. Light blue, Gerudo Scimitar. I am keeping track manually of the uh, Hyrule Compendium. Because it's quite complex. Okay, so we've got all of those. We've got that. There is more to this cave. I missed uh finding Froggy. So somewhere in here is Froggy. Froggy. And I don't remember where it was. I see a like. Oh boy. I'm inside this cave. Oh. Yeah, I think I found Froggy. Also, now today my earpiece is super quiet. There we go. Yes, yes, the endless spirits. Froggy. Oh, you're not Froggy. Might as well get the second entrance mapped out, though. So yeah, there's a huge sandstorm going on out in Gerudo Desert. And what we're going to do is deal with it. Bring it. Bring it, like. Okay. Also, I see Froggy. Froggy's over there. So that's good. Oh, awesome. Another Radiant Shield. More rocks. More topazes. So what we want to do is get over here. Ascend! My people need me! Okay. Perfect. Now we're good to leave this cave. Out we go. Up we go. My people need me. Okay, so now that we're back in this upper area, let's just keep going because we have one more Korok seed, then out to the desert to start our purification of the Gerudo region. Last time we were here, Riju had the Thunder Helm. Oh gosh, what else? Naboris was the divine beast of the desert. It was an electric themed region. Oh, it's gonna be one of these, isn't it? Yeah, there's the Korok. I need to get to my friend. At least he's over by Kara Kara Bazaar. Hey, over here. Vasak. I can't help but smile whenever I've got customers. She's got thoughts for days. Whether it's 1 or 100. It's not enough that the intense desert days and freezing desert nights have reached Gerudo Canyon. Thanks to that sand shroud, there hasn't been any business here at all. If you're interested in sand seals, then you're in the right place. Sand seals are animals that can cruise through the desert, and this shop is where we rent them to travelers. Many travelers embark on journeys into the desert only to discover how quickly their feet sink into the dunes. So, turn to sand stealing with a carrier. Ooh, I'll rent one. Slay seal. We're gonna be Desert Santa. Also, this will help with this annoying guy. Okay. Ride. Oh goodness, this is a cool improvement. I've never used Sand Seal with the sled before. I didn't even know that was a thing because I didn't talk to that girl before. So I think the Koroks of the desert are gonna be a lot easier to deal with. Uh-oh. Zoom it. Come on. Zoom it. Come on, my picturesque. Found. Found. And found. There we go. Bye-bye. Okay. Well, let's turn and delete that one because we've got it. Let's go. I don't want to lose the sand seal. That's the thing. Looks like that's as far into the Kara Kara Bazaar as he's going to go. That's okay. Let's delete that stamp. And here we go. There's still one shrine. Every time I do a group of shrines, I always talk about it. There's one shrine I did where it was a Raru's blessing, but it did something so strange. A sliding device. Okay. Doo-ba-dee-doo. Rewind. Wee. And up. Okay. Well, that was an easy puzzle to solve. Okay. So now this is, or it would be, the introduction to the sled with a fan. And I did that so that we can do this. Okay. Oh, it's not going to do anything in that kind of environment. Go. Hooray! We got it to work. Okay, so I could make my own sled very easily for the Gerudo Desert region, which would be great because I don't really want to rely on spending 50 rupees every time I need a sand seal. Ten more arrows. That's perfect because I love arrows. And we're going to need a lot of arrows in this region. Okay. I'm so sorry for that sneeze, guys. And off we go. Da 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 da. And turn and leap. We got our good treasure. And now we've got the reward. One more shrine and we can get 5 heart containers or a full ring actually of stamina. I might go for the full ring instead. Okay, so here we are in Kara Kara Bazaar. Last time we were here, there was a memory. Meat, cooked meats. Ooh, we'll take this. Vasak, I saw one of the latest fashion crazes straight from Gerudo Town. If you're after the Desert Vo headband, you've come to the right place. It used to be hard for Vo to get their hands on it. Not only is what I sell is fashionable choice, it is also a state great at staving off desert heat. Uh, why settle for just that one when you could get in a different color? No, I don't want that. I will buy your heat resistant Desert Vo headband. The Secret Club doesn't just have the Desert Vo series. They've got other rare items too. You should definitely swing by. Okay. Let's see what. Do I have all of these things photographed? We'll take all of these. We'll take all of these. Okay, and then we need to get to the top. Gerudo Spear. Of the bazaar. Now we're gonna just use ascend to speed up this process. Up we go! What? It'll be getting hot before too long. Hey, what are you? Listen, this is the lighthouse for the bazaar. It's not a tourist destination or a place to play around on. That said, I guess it's fine now that you're already here. Go ahead and enjoy the view over the desert. After all, this is the only place in Kara Kara Bazaar where you can see over the Sand Shroud. Yeah, see this intense sandstorm that circles us is, I guess not circles us, but is all nearby, is a huge issue. Up we go once more. There's the Korok. Examine. Yeah. Bye-bye. Okay. So, I do know that's where I want to go. To Gerudo Town. We're going down. I'm yelling timber. Oh, good morta. Forgive me, mixed up my languages there. That was part good morning and one part savota. Perhaps I've been out here too long. Which reminds me, I've all sorts of new greetings lately, like Vota and Sava. Should I be using those instead? Another Hylian stranded by the Sand Shroud, I take it. How challenging life without wings must be. The higher you go, the thinner the shroud gets, so we Rito can soar right over it. For us, it's a little more than a sandy fog. Have you seen the thick layer of sand over the desert? That is the Sand Shroud. Should you be caught in it, not only will it obscure your vision, but it'll also make your compass go haywire. Thanks to that updraft over there, however, this oasis is secure. I've never been inside the Sand Shroud myself. We Rito can simply fly over it. Be careful not to get your feathers rustled by the Sand Shroud. Good work for now. Sorry, that was a little bit of goodbye and a little bit Savork. Look, you knew what I meant. Just take care out there. Okay. So, Kara Kara Bazaar. Why is the heat even more intense now? Rude. Now I need to find another sapphire. Sapphire. Right here. There. Okay. So, as you can see, we can't see much. The my compass down below is obscured. So hopefully I'm going in the right direction. Hello. Oh. Boom. These are Redeads. Or sorry, Gibdos. They are the main enemy out here in the desert. Desert Rift. Oh. Oh, that. No. I don't like that. Okay. This is also why we're gonna deal with the curse of the Gerudo region first before we even think about taking care of any Koroks in the area. Because we can't even track where Koroks are. Okay. So hopefully this is the right way. La da di da do do da 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 da. One thing we could do is go into these updrafts because the updrafts are key. They get us above the Sand Shroud so we're able to see our compass again. Okay. I don't even want to risk getting close to a thunderstorm. So let's keep going towards Gerudo Town. Get out of here. But I'll take your lightning eyeball. That might be helpful. I kind of see in the distance a faint shape. Sand seals. And Gerudo Town. Here we are. Now, Gerudo Town is infested with monsters. Let's pull out a Gerudo Spear. And let's do a Gleok Thunderhorn. So we have a shrine and 3 Koroks to find inside Gerudo Town. So let's get started. It looks like the town has dried up, which is a little bit sad actually. Okay. Zoom in. You. Right down here. And over here. Ascend. Exit. Ugh. Ouch. I just kicked my camera. Okay, next. Uh, oh gosh. Just the fact that the region sounds like the town is abandoned. There's no one here. Let's go get the last one. There is what looked like stairs. So in a minute, we'll go check that out. Up. Oh gosh, I went through the tree. Okay. Run, run, run. Up. I almost failed that. Yaha, you found me. Bye-bye. I also did see that there was a treasure chest up there. So let's go see what's in the chest. Found. A Gerudo shield. We'll definitely take that. And let's drop it real quick, because this is definitely one we need a photo of. Perfect. Okay. And my people need me. And here we go. Another shrine. Definitely need to adjust myself. Buried light. Okay. Ooh, I remember this kind of puzzle. It kind of functions similarly to Gust Bellows from Skyward Sword. Okay, let's see what we've got. Reveal your secrets. Small key. We definitely like shrines with keys. Open. Rude. That's for not being affected by my fan. Okay. So what we'll do next. Dazzle fruit. So we can cheese the puzzle. Oh. Never mind, we can't cheese the puzzle. Rude. Okay. Let's pull out that fan again. Okay. I think I do want it to be this way. There. And up we go. And then this beam of light. Right there. And I love the light puzzles. It's such a Zelda trope. And the fact that it's been out of the series for a while is upsetting, but glad that it's back. Skip. Also, now we have 20. So I'm not feeling difficulty with life. I'm feeling difficulty with climbing. So I'm going to increase my stamina when I get the opportunity to, of course. Also, I need to get over there, but that might not happen until after the dungeon. Okay, so I don't recall if they've moved. Oh gosh, all the waterways. So Gibdos can be easily defeated. And yes, they did move the goddess statue. Which, I mean, that's great. Hey, Perda, you made sure the entrance was really securely blocked, right? Yep, it's very much completely blocked with a crate. Okay, so I can't get in that way, but I could drop in the water system. Okay. Kaboom. I'm navigating. Okay. And up. Oh, this is funny. Client list, check. Products, check. Avo, but the door's blocked. How did you? Never mind. It's a rule not to pry into the business of our customers. You're welcome in our shop no matter how you manage to make it inside. This is the Gerudo's Secret Shop, the only shop in town that sells clothing designed with Vo in mind. Considering Vo aren't allowed in town, I'm sure you can understand why the shop is a secret. Anyways, that's how we run our business. We're not concerned with who you are. As an outcast myself, I appreciate your business. Vasak. I was not expecting a Vo to suddenly appear right before my eyes. Nearly made me jump out of my skin. I should thank you, though. I had a crink in my neck, in my back, but the shock of your arrival seemed to have fixed it. My husband is a Hylian Vo, too. Imagine if he'd been the one suddenly appearing, but obviously he isn't allowed in town. Since it is customary for Gerudo to return to town at a certain age, our daughter and I moved back here. I warned my husband several times that Vo were not allowed inside the town and was sometimes jailed, but, well, he insisted on traveling with us all the way here, and I saw him eyeing the town walls as we parted ways. Wob, and I wonder what you're up to right now. Anyways, once you're done shopping, you'd better get out of town before any of the guards catch you. That won't be a problem. Buy from me. Okay, I need to sell. Do I have gemstones? Yes. 7, 7, 13. So I can sell 6 of these. 18. So that's 11. All the ambers. And honestly, the diamonds aren't really useful for crafting. So we'll sell them as well. So we'll get the Desert Vo trousers and the Desert Vo spalders. Ooh, the boots. I definitely want the sand boots. Okay, so I need to sell a few more things. Hmm. I love that the flame Gleok is less money than the lightning Gleoks. Okay. I kind of wish I could sort these out by um, price. Uh, yeah. Okay. That should be enough. Sand boots. And snow boots. These are going to be very helpful. Okay. And out of the shop. So what I want now is to put these on. Oh, another voice. Wait, what? Ah, you're just another real living person. I was certain one of the ghosts haunting this place had come for me. I traveled all the way here hoping to meet the wonderful, amazing Gerudo women who lived here, but there's no one. I do sometimes hear voices coming up from the wells. Obviously, the place is now haunted by the restless spirits of the beautiful Gerudo, who were slain by the strange monsters. If I'm not careful, the same monsters might get me too. Yes. So this is the tunnel. Is that Poika? Hmm? Nothing to report. Hmm? Uh, Avo, did you come here to escape the Sand Shroud? Well, you've reached the entrance to the Gerudo shelter, but I cannot allow any Vo to pass through this door. Vo? Oh, you've never heard that word? Vo means man in Gerudo. There's a custom, really more of a law, that we Gerudo follow. Young Gerudo are generally not allowed to interact with Vo. What's wrong? What's going on? A Vo wandered in here. What? Did you say Vo? There's nothing to worry about. The Vo is very short and can't even reach the peepholes to the door. He's out of sight, and even on his tippy toes, he won't be able to see in. Normally, Vo aren't allowed to even set foot within the walls of Gerudo Town, but this is a unique situation. So long as you keep out of the shelter, I'll overlook your presence in town. If you're looking for some place to get out of the Sand Shroud, you can rest in one of the houses on the surface. Rude. Well, they did say I can stay in one of the houses, so let's go into this particular house. After all, we're looking for Riju. And if we move this beautiful sculpture of Patricia, we can reveal a secret entrance. Avo! Avo here! Stop him! Vo are not permitted to be here. You must leave at once. Hold on. Bulara! Buliara, sorry. It has been some time, swordsman. It's all right. This one has the chief's permission to enter, and he is welcome to visit any of the shops and businesses. Spread the word. Let everyone know this is the case. For you to come all this way enduring the strange storm that plagues us, you must have some important news to share. The Princess of Hyrule is still missing. We had heard of the event at Hyrule Castle, but things are dire indeed. Still, swordsman, I mean, Link. I'm impressed you made it here through the storm that surrounds Gerudo Town. The Sand Shroud settled on us some time ago. We sent out patrols to try to determine what was causing it, but a swarm of monsters, creatures called Gibdos, suddenly appeared, attacked our troops, and forced us to retreat. The Gibdos have even made. Let's continue. I hope the chief is okay. Maybe I should go after her, but I'm just an attendant to Patricia. I should be acting. I would be against acting against her wishes too. If I were to go, though, I could just go through here. It comes out at the northern ruins, and that's where the chief was headed. Ah, my apologies. The chief went to train at the northern ruins. She rode out there with her beloved sand seal, Patricia. I'm worried, though. There have been a lot of these strange monsters popping up in the world lately. But as worried as I am, this frustrating sand shroud makes it impossible to navigate the desert. The chief has an amazing sense of direction, but I'm not so lucky. So instead of traveling above ground, I feel like above ground should be two different words. I was thinking of using the secret passage to get to the northern ruins. I can't stop myself from worrying about the chief. I wish this Vo would go and check on her for me. At least then I'd be able to rest a little easier. Don't worry, my friend. I'm going. As I hiccup. Valley of Silent Statues. That's not eerie at all. Also, nothing like going to stretch your legs and ending up in the strangest places. Everything looks the same down here. It would be so easy to get turned around. I wonder if the people who originally made this place got lost in it all the time, too. Hey, what do you want? Were you lurking in the shadows there, eavesdropping on what I was saying? Oh, you're that Vo that everyone has been talking about, right? If I were younger, I might have been surprised to see you here, but at my age, well, very little surprises me. Disappointed that I wasn't shocked and aghast at the very sight of you. Anyways, I'm going to go. I'm feeling a little parched, so maybe something to drink at the canteen. Goodbye, Nelly. Okay. Well, looks like we have a couple of things here. Oh! Rude. Let's reverse. I'm a little surprised. A bowl. I'll take that. Okay, well, I guess I need to actually go up. Let's reverse this. Okay. Uh, Here we go. Okay. Let's go up. And up. Up. And up. Okay. Kabloom! Okay, so we have a light. Let's pull out our mirror. Okay. Uh, Over there? Okay, I guess I'm dropping this down instead. Okay, what does this open? Okay, what about this way? Okay, we'll take the shield again. I love that there is, in fact, a mirror shield in this game. Oh. Okay, extra secrets. Okay. So. Set that down. And what's over here then? Frog! Froggy was over here. Okay. Pull out the mirror shield again. Oh! I did not just jump out of fear of falling. That's not what happened. You can't prove otherwise. Okay. So how about instead of falling off to my doom, let's just drop the shield. Gosh, I'm so good at blindly looking. I'm so glad that worked. So what's our secret? It's an electric like. Uh-oh. Bam. So what is it gonna give me? Ooh, a topaz. I'll take those. The electricity will be really good. Another radiant shield. Ooh, we'll definitely take that. Goodbye to the broken fan shield. Okay, but is that really all that was in here? No, Gerudo bow. Oh, no, just a royal bow. Extra arrows. More arrows. More arrows. Okay. So then I'm assuming this is just a side area, which is good. I love when games do that with side content. Bonflower. You'll take that. Oh, geez. No! Okay. What can be used? This. Okay, now I have a mop that can break rocks, which is good. Okay. Oh, let's go back to my special. Zap and zap. Gibdo guts. Okay. Looks to be all the almost all the stones. Let's keep going up. Oh. So Gibdos are immune to physical damage. And it looks like we found Riju. Riju, chief of the Gerudos. I love Riju. Riju's my favorite character in the entire Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom series. The only thing I can say a bit negative about Riju is I dislike the short hair design. I don't know what was going on with the character designs being transferred from Tears of the Kingdom to Breath of the Wild, Breath of the Wild to Tears of the Kingdom, but Riju having short hair is just, I don't like it. I liked the long hair, the braidedness. It was so awesome, and now it's short. It's the only negative I can say about it. But I love Riju still. Out of the four characters that we get, it goes Riju, then Tulin. Yunobo's pretty low, but that's because he keeps showing up or not showing up when I need him and showing up when I don't need him. And then Sidon. Sidon, Sidon, Sidon. We'll get to Sidon when we're there. So Hyrule Castle rose up into the sky. Zelda vanished right in front of you. And now you've come looking for clues. Link, I understand how you're feeling. Zelda is a dear friend to me as well. I will do everything in my power to help you. But to do that, I need to bring a quick resolution to a problem we Gerudo are facing. I'm sure you've noticed that the desert is even more difficult to cross than usual. That's thanks to this unusual Sand Shroud. It appeared around the same time the events at Hyrule Castle took place. It has blanketed the whole desert, including our town. And not long after that, swarms of monsters we've never seen before began attacking. We're calling them Gibdos. Physical attacks don't work well against them. They are slow, but they still make investigating the Sand Shroud difficult. Were you watching just now? I've been practicing striking that dummy over there with lightning. If I can aim the lightning well, I think it may be an effective weapon against the Gibdos. But this technique is unrefined. I only recently discovered it and still need more practice. I want to master this power so I can use it to defeat the Gibdos. If I can do that, we can investigate the source of the Sand Shroud and search for Zelda as well. Link, will you help with my training? I think I can use your arrows to help me aim my lightning strikes. Fire one at that dummy over there. Ah, there we go. Now let's try something trickier. Aim for those dummies over there. Maybe we can hit them all with a single lightning strike. Here's an idea. Don't try to hit a specific dummy. Instead, aim for the area in the middle of all three, right around where that rock is. Oh, but keep in mind that the farther away a target is from me, the longer it will take for me to build up the energy to hit it. Yes! I'm getting the hang of it now. The Gibdos don't stand a chance against this power. I can't thank you enough for your help, Link. What was that? It didn't sound like any noise the Sand Shroud has made, that's for sure. You heard that too, right? It was Chief! We've received word that a swarm of Gibdos are attacking Kara Kara Bazaar. Boo Liara is already on her way there. She's all ready? Okay, I understand. Thank you. Link, we need to head to Kara Kara Bazaar at once. I must ask for your help once again. My lightning and your guiding arrow make us a formidable pair. Do you remember Kara Kara Bazaar? It's the oasis northeast of Gerudo Town. Let's show those Gibdos what we're made of. I mean, I would love to get to Kara Kara Bazaar, but you kind of left me. You left me all alone. There's no one here beside me. I think this is the right way. I don't know which way I'm going. I need an updraft. I think that's one. That is one. Up we go. And up. That way. So I'm missing. Oh, we are now in the cold. So now I need my snow armor. I think this is still the right way. We'll collect these shock fruit. Just keep walking in a straight direction. We should hit Kara Kara Bazaar. Or at least another Sand Shroud. Up. Fly. Yes. Here we go. Gibdos. Don't let any more Gibdos get close. If help doesn't arrive soon. Sorry to keep everyone waiting, but I'm here now, and we're going to wipe all the Gibdos out at once. Follow me. Link, don't let me down. These monsters stand no chance. Indeed, they don't. Bop. 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 Now hit it. Okay. Oh. Boom. So this is why Riju is important. You use her. Okay. So normally we would walk, but because of this desert rift and I don't really want us to get lost, we're gonna just teleport back. Ba ba da ba. Ba ba da ba ba da ba. Ba da ba 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 da ba. Do do Also, it sounds like the pronunciation of Gerudo has a rolling R. Gerudo. Okay. First, I want another lightning Gleeok. And for you, let's do a Dinroll Spike. And on the Claymore, perfect. Those are some powerful weapons. Look, Link. There's a Gibdo hive, just like the one that appeared near Kara Kara Bazaar. Both the hive and those tornadoes were reported to have shown up at the same time, too. But it's not only the one hive. There are three to deal with, each just outside of the town gates. I don't need a clairvoyant sand seal to know a massive Gibdo attack is coming. Right now, those hives are durable and nearly impervious to attack. But when they open and begin releasing Gibdos, they're vulnerable. The Gibdos won't wait outside our walls forever. So when they launch their attack, that's our chance to strike. Huh? Some sort of basilisk snake speaking to Riju now. Again, you heard it, didn't you? Come. Is it calling out to us? Lady Riju, Link, is something the matter? I thought it's nothing. Link, for now we should focus on protecting Gerudo Town from the enemies at our gates. We must prepare for battle. Okay. The Sand Shroud is the sudden appearance of the Gibdos and their hives. Strange events keep happening, one after another. And we saw Zelda near Kara Kara Bazaar, but she hasn't been seen anywhere around Gerudo Town. There's something bigger going on, but for now, we need to focus on the problem at hand and prepare to fight. Link, I need your help again. Speak with Buliara and the soldiers to help us organize our defenses. What is the plan? Talk to Captain Takey in the yard. Work with her to decide how to best deploy our forces. Pada is in the courtyard. She's in charge of the materials we have on hand. We could reinforce our defenses with them. If you need anything, you should talk to her. Okay. So let's go harvest all the items. Because these aren't for everyone. These are for me. Ooh. Great opportunity to make sure I get all the Gerudo items photographed. The Gerudo bow was the last thing. course I'll take it. Drop that. Drop that. Drop that one. Okay. 3 chests. Some rupees. A topaz. That's useful. And electric Lizalfos horn. That would be... Okay. I've been gathering materials that I think might be useful in battle. Feel free to take anything. Let's talk barricades. There are 3 gates. From the palace, the north gate is ahead, the west gate is left, and the east gate is right. The north gate should get the barricade. Okay. And you. Hive monsters have appeared outside the town walls and won't be long before we need to defend. Spear troops to the east gate. Cannoneers to the east gate. And sword troops for the north gate. Perfect. Because that should hold them off enough for Riju and I to hit west, then east, then north. They are. Here we go. Today is a quiet stream. Gonna lower that just so that I have a bit more space. Here we go. Defense of Gerudo Town. Link. I'm curious about that voice we heard earlier, but... Ugh, gross. Situation report. Large number of Gibdos are moving to attack the town. Before anything else, we need to deal with this. So I need to go left. Buliara, they have the town surrounded. Stay strong. This threat is also an opportunity. Fight well and we can wipe them out in one battle, hives and all. Prepare yourselves for battle. Let's show them the true power of the Gerudo. Everyone, protect our chief, protect our town. So I need to go this way first. Come on. Why aren't they spawning? There. Okay. To the other side. Because the north gate should be barricaded. Wait, are they? Yeah, I get that, Riju. Boom. Okay, now all that's left is the North Hive. Hit all of them. Okay. Boom. Get rid of the flying one. Oh, there was one more. Goodbye. One more got through. We won! Now we can deal with this voice. Link, I am incredibly grateful for your help in the battle. On behalf of all the Gerudo, thank you. I suspect the Gerudo threat will calm down a bit now that we've wiped out the hives that were surrounding the town. I noticed that the hives crumbled into sand when we destroyed them. I wonder if the Gibdos have some kind of connection to the sand. Or maybe they're connected to the Sand Shroud. Did they make it? Did it summon them? And then there's the voice you and I both heard. A voice and lightning. It reminds me of something. Link, there's something you should see. Come down to the mural in the underground shelter. Well, of course I'll come down to the mural. But to save time, we'll go through the secret Patricia statue. Okay. Link, you came. Look at the mural on this wall. It is thought to have been painted by ancestors of the Gerudo. It seems that when they created it, they were also using this shelter to hide. Prepare the Gerudo of the distant past. Perhaps the Gerudo of the distant past were also beset by some great disaster. Anyway, the writing on the mural says, standing back to back with the throne, witness red pillars across a vast sea. Unite the pillars in light and reveal the lightning stone. and open the way. You who can hear my voice, come to me, I await you. That mysterious voice that spoke to us, its words reminded me of this mural. This image must represent the location of some kind, and the engraved words are a riddle to discovering its location. It's the only explanation that makes sense. Well, let's go up. And it's saying stand back to the throne. And so let's go straight. Hopefully, this is the right way. Because I can't remember anything. I know that this is my favorite dungeon, though. I kind of hope that there's going to be an updraft. Aha! I say aha, but hopefully this is the right thing to find. I think it is. So we go up. Kaboom. Okay. Now let's follow the beam of light. It's actually easier to see the beam of light in the Sand Shroud. And I do... There we go. I do want the Gibdo wings and guts because they are good materials to have for armor upgrading. It looks like we have a few more Gibdos over here. Okay. Keep following the light. Okay, the Dinral hammer is broken. Looks like I could make another. I don't want to use my 120 damage. I'm very surprised by how far I have to go. We have more Gibdos. Traveler's Sword, Traveler's Claymore. Okay, here's the next one. Up we go. Oh. Okay, how do I make you go up? Is there a cave nearby? Like I said, I don't recall much. on the navigation of this dungeon. Okay. Up. Hmm. I'm very confused about what I'm gonna do. Okay. Hey, Zelda Elf, welcome. I'm trying to do the dungeon prep for the third dungeon, the Gerudo's dungeon, and I have no idea what I'm doing. Can you give me a tip and advice? Because I've forgotten how to raise this. It's the second mirror. Oh, hold on. I think I figured it out. I love the Gerudo Desert and found it to be the hardest. You're this far in and now you're doing the third dungeon? Yes. Yes, I am this far in and I'm only now just doing the third dungeon. I will explain more in a minute. Once I get this raised. And we'll be able to show my map as to why it's taking me this long. Okay. So, Agent 10, 1, 2, 3, 4. Once I again get out of the shroud and can show my awesome map. Okay. So I'm this far in because I've been doing Korok seeds as I progress further and further into the game. So every Korok seed up to Central Hyrule, Akala, Eldin, Hebra, over here in the Necluda, I'm doing all the things. I've even done an entire quarter of the map. So, yes, I am taking a long time to get through things. But there's a reason why it's taking me so long. Also, if I'm gonna do more of the depths, having Riju is a great asset because she's like a sonar with her abilities. You can use her lightning in order to see where the land curves, so you can judge how tall a cliff is or how deep a drop is gonna be. It's very useful, actually. I'm actually surprised. A lot of people I've seen around the internet said the Zora's Domain dungeon was the third one, but I felt the Gerudo Desert was always supposed to be the third dungeon to go to. Apparently, that's not the case. Okay, here we are. Lots of arrows. More Gibdos! Boop, boop. Give me your ribs! Okay, now. Up we go. It's open world. How can you number the temples? You can number them through subconscious, uh, subliminal directions. So let me go up so I can have the map and I'll demonstrate, for example. So when you first land in Lookout Landing and you take the tower up, Zelda Elf, the first thing that it shows is the storm over in the Rito area. When you talk to Pura and she's listing out all the regions, she lists them in order of Rito, Goron, I thought Gerudo, then Zora. Um, when you talk to characters in the surrounding area, they subtly guide you to go to Hebra and Rito first. If you go to any of the fairy fountain areas, they tell you to go to the Lucky Clover Gazette, which is by the Rito. So the Wind Temple is naturally the first one. When you finish that and you go back to Lookout Landing, Pura will tell you about Eldon. There are traders who are trying to get to Goron City, so it's trying to navigate you to the Goron City next. You saved Gerudo for last because you knew you would love it. Oh no! I play too much PlayStation now. Dang it! That's not what I meant to do. Ugh. Anyways, the game subliminally tries to direct you in certain directions for the dungeon order. It's kind of smart. That was an unfortunate time to warp. Yes, it was. It was an unfortunate time to warp. Today's stream, we're going to complete the dungeon, so I'm very excited to do that. I need to go. Ah, the mirror isn't fully in the right direction. Lego Minecraft. Lego Minecraft. I'm gonna just. There we go. I know the Fortnite, but oh, yes. I am thinking of trying that Lego Fortnite game, not because of the Fortnite, because I could care less that it's Fortnite, but because of the Lego aspect. That looks so much fun. And like I love the Lego Star Wars games, I love the Lego Harry Potter games, I love the Lego Lord of the Rings games. I take it there was an ad that was playing. That was advertising Lego Fortnite. Up we go. Okay. So how do I move you? Bomb. Okay. I don't think that's what it wants me to do. Because the whole tower is actually off-centered. Uh, uh, there's something I'm missing down here. Oil jar. Boop. Gibdo ribs. What am I trying to do? My people need me. I didn't think I saw anything up above. Oh. Ah. Okay. I need... I'm sure this will work. I've done crazier things. It did not work. Okay. Well, fortunately, I just need to get this up high enough so that I can raise it all the way. Down we go. Up we go. How have you been, by the way, Zelda Elf? It's been a day. One. I think I just need two, actually. The other way. Turn the beat around. Then it should stop me. Okay, we got ourselves a triangle of light. So there's something in the middle. Okay. Go. We'll be taking another short break here soon, just before we go into the dungeon. Hydromelons. Zelda's here. Link. Did you see that, Link? It's Zelda. Oh, and she's gone. What? She's gone. I saw the lights of the red pillars and hurried here as quickly as I could. It cannot be a coincidence that we've seen someone who looks like Zelda twice, but a mystery for another time. Did you solve the mural's riddle and cause this to appear? I'm impressed. If I remember correctly, the mural said unite the pillars in light to reveal the lightning stone and open the way. Maybe my lightning strike is the key. Boop. And here we go. Riju's power of lightning. When Riju's aura is charged, you can call on her for a lightning attack. Okay, guys, we're going to take another short break as we are now close to approaching the third temple. We are going to complete the third temple in today's stream, so please sit tight. We are going to enjoy a brief intermission. We'll be back in a few minutes. Let us make our way to the Thunder Temple. Or the Lightning Temple. The Lightning Temple, the mural's myth, risen from the sands. I love the architecture, I love everything about it, but I feel like the temple is just a bit, oh gosh, how do I word it properly? I wish that it was more than just mural from the sands. Also, this is the creepiest boss. Queen Gibdo. Also, yes, we don't even have to go through the temple in order to fight the boss. So I like to hit the Gibdo Queen with Riju's lightning. I would love to, Riju. Okay. Now, the queen, I believe, does phase 2. Oh, no. Off she goes. It fled up towards the roof. Maybe there's some way to go up after it inside the structure. Come on, Link. Let's look for a way in. Well, there is a second one of these. We'll get rid of one. And the other. We might actually benefit from turning off the other sages while we explore, just so that I don't have to deal with stuff like that. So let's go do that. Off and off. Riju, you and I are all alone. Okay. What I want to do is let's pull out a Gibdo wing. Oh, it is not what I thought it would be used for. Okay, by types, where's my Korok Fronds? Okay. Ooh. Well, it looks like the temple doors open in a similar manner to Korok Frond Guster. To the Gerudo shelter. Flame emitter. We'll take those. I don't think I'm in the... I'm not. No wonder I fought hard to just walk up to the Gibdo Queen. Okay. And down we go. Okay. There's actually a bit of structure to this temple. Lightning. Zap. The Thunder Temple is one of my favorite dungeons. Topaz. Crouch. Now, one thing that I've recently discovered about the dungeon music is that as we get further in, the music does evolve and change. Whoa! You know what? Is there a special secret in here? Gerudo Scimitar. That's a better weapon. Okay. And back up with the platform. And now it goes back down. Okay. We're now using our Flame Gleeok horn. Okay. Awesome. I love the architecture. Another thing that's amazing about oh geez. About this dungeon. Ooh. Another thing about this dungeon, as I'm trying to get to it, is that it plays differently from the other dungeons. Like Riju isn't jumping directly to us as we progress. There's this long linear path before we're even in the dungeon that the game's considered uh, as just something other. Let's just stop that. This dungeon is just so good. I love it. I love the Lightning Temple. And because of the elemental aspects, I feel like it would be possible for the lightning element to return in other Zelda titles. Ow! Rude. Do I have other? You know what? This is a good opportunity. Okay. Fine. Okay. There's also this way, which leads to a treasure chest. Oh. Mighty construct bow. And back with the flame gleeok. Where is this outfit? Ow! Is there even something beyond? Yes, there is. How do I stop the fire? Reverse this. Is there something above? Mirrors? Gosh dang it. There. Gerudo spear. Is that really all? Let's go up. I'm not seeing how that torch was supposed to go out. But I'm glad that we've kind of figured out a way. Onwards. Lightning Temple, first floor. Link, I'm certain that the mural we saw in town was trying to guide us here. And I believe we'll also find whoever that voice we've been hearing belongs to. Well, we activated our warp point to the Thunder Temple, Lightning Temple, and the platform does not have the power to go up. Hey, the floor started to rise, then slammed right back down. I've heard the voice very clearly just now. It's calling to me. It said I should use my power to charge the 4 batteries. The monster we fought outside earlier fled to the top of this temple, and the voice that has been speaking to us said the platform should be able to take us all the way up there. If that is true, we could corner the monster at the top. We might also figure out who is talking to us and why. Okay, Link, we need to get to the very top. To start, we should do what that mysterious voice suggested and try to find those 4 battery devices. Okay. Well. Okay, everything is in an upward direction. Also, by the way, 7 floors. This is the tallest temple in the entire game, and I love it. Okay. So here is 1. And the way in is this way. Of course, a single piece of pottery blocks me. Now, it's just a shame, because this one actually had no puzzle to it, really. So I'm very disappointed in this first puzzle. And now the music should change. Probably something matching the Naboris theme. Also, I'm not wearing my pieces. My sage pins. Rude. Also, I love that the color of game over changes depending on how I died. In this particular case, I died by electricity. Okay. You. And now you. Okay. Let's drop. One of you. $70 damage. Okay. Oh, is this okay? So this is one where you go from a higher floor, the 6th floor. So this is actually our last one. Okay, let's keep going. I see the mirror. But I don't have any light for it. 3rd floor. Get out of here. Okay. Rewind. Okay. We have light. Oh. Okay, come on. Okay. Well, the good news is now that we have light in the... Okay. Press. Oh, boy. Oh, good. It stopped budging. Okay. Yes, we can. Boop. Boop. Get out of here. Okay. Looks like the next thing is wind. I'm not going to waste it on this powerful shield. This one. Okay, and it's a barrier. So, what is down below? There. Okay. So the spinning room is gone. Mirror shield. Okay. So now we have light above us. And light activated that. I'm coming, Riju. Oh. I can already imagine. So I'm listening to this YouTuber called um, Captain Burgerson. He does dungeon design videos. He's not a game designer. He only talks about what he's researched and kind of the emotional components that come with the game's music system and things like that. And he comes up with ideas to correct certain problems in some video games. Uh, One that had come up in this one actually is Tears of the Kingdom's kind of ability to send sages flying to where they need to go. Come on. Okay. I have no idea what that's going to activate for us. It looks like it's a passage. Ah, it's the passage to the second floor. So I'm going to need to figure out how to get to the fifth floor. Ah, where we're. I'm inside the temple. I should not be using that ability because the give. Oh, really? Riju. Dang it. Perfect. Boop. So we've activated 2 of the batteries here in the lightning temple. And we are on our way to the third battery, which is just beyond this gate. I just realized I can't hear the video game. What? Okay, hold on. It shows we should have music. Do you hear it now? I can hear you, but no game. That's odd. Yeah, because the thing says that. Oh. I found the issue. It was on monitor only so that I could hear the music in my ear. That's annoying. That's annoying because that means all the Riju talking stuff all stream has been off. I don't like that. I might actually stop streaming from my couch and stream properly. Down to the B to figure out. Yes, it is. Okay. So. Disable that for now. And there is the light. The recording should always catch it because I use a different track system for recording. Let's grab my shield. So even if it doesn't get caught on one system, I'm able to catch it on another channel. So I should definitely have video game music in recording.
Okay, only one more battery.
Only one more battery to go. Okay, now we have the Naboris theme, actually. So the music is picking up. I never would have caught any of this musical elements to the game if I wasn't watching Captain Bergerson do dungeon designs and talk about Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom dungeons with their music. Okay. So how do I go up? Ascend.
I'll leave that area to you.
See, this is what I was. Okay. So, to give sort of an idea of what's going on in the whole sea thing, the YouTuber Captain Bergerson talked about in the fire temple and in the water temple, the sages just magically hop around the dungeon. And like that's good because it can help with non-linear puzzle solving. But they demonstrate that you don't need to do that here by having it so Riju stays down below, knowing ooh, the reverse eyeing too. Yeah, he talks about dungeon design. Ah, that's how I was supposed to trigger that one. Talks about dungeon design in video games. He's not a game designer, but he does talk about like trying to understand how the game designers wanted people to understand their games based on thought provocation and just general game layout. He's actually the one that got me to understand the music aspects, and he talks about Tears of the Kingdom recently because it's been a long time now since the game's been out, and he wanted people to enjoy the game spoiler free before he talked about what he thought of the dungeon designs and all those fun magical elements. And he loves the fire temple and water temple, but he talks about how their puzzle mechanics are a little unusual because of the fact that you can just cheese the dungeons. Because the sages are able to hop around everywhere you go and not be held up by the dungeon's design. Riju here just revealed that, yes, they could have made it so Yunobo isn't able to jump up 5 floors of the fire temple to keep up with Link, and that on top of Link's free roam navigation, they could have had the dungeons revolve around other navigation elements, like trying to get Yunobo and Sidon across the dungeons. Okay. Activate this. Like that. The sages should not be doing that. The only sage who should have been able to just go wherever they needed to in an instant would have been Tulin, because he's a bird. But Riju, Yunobo, and Sidon
Let's go, Link.
should have been, in this stage, forced to navigate the dungeons within their own limitations of abilities. It would have made for a little bit more intricate dungeon design, as you'd have to figure out how to navigate the characters across the dungeons. once they have their Sage Medallion and their avatars, then yes, the characters should be able to jump instantly to Link. What is... Link, I think this platform is about to move. Just like Makar and Medley. Yes. Exactly like Makar and Medley. Hmm? Something is shining over there. Well, the only way to get beyond is by shooting this strange, blister. Oh, look! It's Queen Gibdo. Again.
Let's go. We'll finish it off here and now.
Okay.
Here we go. We've got it cornered here. Get ready.
Mothra? Mothra? That's actually a good point, and I believe I mentioned it as well, that Queen Gibdo should have been a Mothula rather than a Gibdo. Stuff your face with apples. Nope.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'd love to. Ugh. Queen Gibdo gives me the hardest problem. Okay.
Don't let them surround you.
I don't plan on it, Riju. Boop.
That light. Maybe we can
Boop.
use it.
Where's my mirror shield? Burn! Oh my gosh.
Here we go.
Hey, girl. No. So yeah, I was thinking that the Gibdos were actually supposed to be Mothulas. Okay, girl, girl. There she is. Come on, Queen Gibdo. Boom. Okay, where's Riju again?
Watch for the tornado. Can you keep going?
Riju. I'm gonna spend some extra time after this stream just cooking a bunch of food.
Do this, Link.
Tears of the Kingdom, shoulda, woulda, coulda. Yes. That's basically what Captain Bergerson talks about. Okay. Goodbye. You gotta be kidding. Goodbye. You love the game. I totally do. Yeah. I do love the unique enemies and the true bosses. And that's the dungeon. Heart container. Did I see Meta Rangers Tears of the Kingdom YouTube video review from Hyrule Hideout? I have not. I will probably take a look at that now after today's stream. Okay. What is that? It's mine! You sages have had enough power. Okay. You thought it was really good. I will definitely have to check it out after for sure. I'm sad because I'm not wearing my Sages pins, which I don't even see above me, so I guess I'll be looking for those later so that I can put them on for next stream.
Beloved daughter of the Gerudo.
I know that voice. You are the one who's been talking all this time.
Yes, your ancestor from a time long past. I was a Gerudo warrior who served the first king of Hyrule and a sage who called down lightning, just as you can. I've seen you brandish the power you have in defense of our people. I would expect nothing less from my descendant. You are the pride of the Gerudo. The Demon King is responsible for sending the monster that caused the Sand Shroud. But the monster's true purpose was to prevent you from obtaining that stone. My secret stone.
Demon King. Secret stone.
Don't worry. You will understand soon enough. Let me tell you of events in our distant past. The events that shaped our people's destiny during the imprisoning war.
Third time seeing this cutscene.
Long, long ago, when the kingdom of Hyrule was still young, a great evil, the Demon King,
How related to
emerged.
Ocarina of Time stages.
He attacked
Would have
the
been
innocent
cool.
and sought
It would
the
have been.
destruction of Hyrule.
Actually, I think it kind
He
of
was our
is,
chief
isn't it?
Before he changed. His obsession with power
No, because
transformed him into a
Ruto
monster.
isn't actually the
Rama,
sage.
the first king of Hyrule, and 6 warriors rose to oppose him.
Also, missed
I'm
opportunity
proud
is
to have
bringing
been
back
one of them.
medallions instead of
We
the
faced
secret
the Demon
stone.
King, but only after Raru gave us the secret stones. Artifacts that amplified the abilities of those who carried them. I, the Sage of Lightning, fought by my fellow sages in battle with my own secret stone.
Go ahead, Cannon. Yeah.
We were no match for his
Also, there are
overwhelming
three sages that were never
Lord,
involved
strongest
in
sage.
this
Even the
conflict.
lightning strikes I
The Forest Sage,
King Raru
a
knew
Shadow
we had
Sage,
lost
and
the
an
battle
Earth
against the
Sage.
Demon King.
I think that would have been really cool to have
He
awakened
made the
more
ultimate
sages to help
sacrifice
with
to
the
imprison
conflict.
the Demon King, to seal him away.
That was the imprisoning war.
Some time later, another of the 6 sages, the Sage of Time, came to visit me, and she set the Gerudo on our destined path.
The magic restraining the Demon King will eventually be undone. When that time comes, you must help Link. He is a noble swordsman who will fight that monster. So please, he will need your assistance. Lend him your power, the Gerudo's control of lightning.
The path of the Gerudo was clear at that moment.
We wish nothing more than to eliminate the Demon King. We are responsible for his very existence in this world, and for that we must make amends. I swear to you that when the Demon King returns, the Gerudo Sage of Lightning will awaken once more. The Gerudo Sage and her people will fight alongside your swordsmen.
Now, I feel like Zelda specifically said give Link the
And now
power
I
to
have
control
told you
lightning.
all I can of the imprisoning war and of our people's destiny. You have saved Gerudo Town, but the Demon King still remains a threat. Riju, daughter of the Gerudo, you must take up my secret stone and honor the vow I made to the Sage of Time long ago. Fight alongside the swordsman, Link.
So it's my destiny to fight by your side.
Be by my side? I heard B.
Destiny as a sage, my duties as chief, and fighting side by side with you? Sounds like fun. I will gladly strike down this so-called Demon King. I guess it's time to claim my destiny.
What a fashionable earring!
I am the Sage of Lightning. Witness this new power I possess. Link, give me your hand.
In marriage? Absolutely. I agree. I accept. I accept.
I, Riju, the Sage of Lightning, swear that I will stand with you.
Such fashion.
And here, as proof of my vow,
Now they are married. Ring finger. Come on. Ring finger. Show me the... It's on the ring finger. It's a wedding band. Canonically, we're married. Sorry, Zelda. You gotta take a back seat now. Or, you know, Link can start a harem.
use that ring to call upon my power whenever you need it. It seems I can finally repay you. Okay, should we head back to town?
That is true. Riju wanted to repay us twice now for both Vana Boris and now this. And now she has that opportunity. So that's super awesome. And I would marry Riju in a heartbeat. Yes. Absolutely. Riju's the best sage. And with the defeat of the Queen Gibdo, the Sand Shroud now dissipates. Zelda and Link got a divorce. It's fine. Just look at Link's house. Link lost the house in the divorce. The fact that they can see the Lightning Temple from Gerudo Town is intense. And now Gerudo Town is repopulated. Ah, Link, I am grateful to you for helping me save the Gerudo. I've received reports that ever since the Sand Shroud dissipated, Gibdo attacks have almost entirely stopped. It will no doubt take some time to rebuild, but it is thanks to your help that we can live on the surface again. On behalf of all the Gerudo people, thank you. I am sorry to say, though, that despite the safety of Gerudo Town no longer being a pressing concern, we still haven't been able to uncover any information on the whereabouts of Princess Zelda. Actually, Buliara, I do have a small piece of information regarding Zelda. I experienced a vision when I took the secret stone in my hand. The person that my ancestor referred to as the Sage of Time looked identical to Zelda. What if that was actually Zelda? Then the Zelda that was in the distant past, the one my ancestor knew, that's the real Zelda. The Zelda we saw has to be someone else. Things start to fit together if we assume that much is true. There's still more to investigate. We don't have enough information to be sure. I don't know why I'm dribbling wet with water. I'm sorry, Link. Although the threat of the Sand Shroud and the Gibdos has passed, I cannot leave Gerudo Town at the moment. Things need some time to settle. However, we will take on the task of searching this area for any signs of Zelda. And with my newfound power as a sage, I will still be able to support you. I swear that I will do anything I can to help. Vow of Riju, Sage of Lightning. Proof of the Vow of Riju, Sage of Lightning. Use it to summon or dismiss the avatar of Riju. I hope your travels bring you back here again, Link. I look forward to such a reunion. Link be like, just doing my duty as your faithful husband. Okay, so before I end up forgetting, reactivate these two knuckleheads. And with that, we are going to call it a stream. We managed to awaken Riju as the Sage of Lightning. The Sand Shroud is gone. Riju's wedding vows. Yes. So, what we're going to do next time will be to go through the desert finally. Probably in a... Make sure I got that. In a... Going out to Kara Kara Bazaar and a clockwise direction of the desert in order to collect all the Korok seeds, get the shrines that I have marked on the map as hearts, and we'll be going into the Gerudo Highlands as well for the next part. Once we are done the Gerudo Highlands, then we will start to make our way to the final region here, the Zora's Domain. In addition, we will also have a Koga objective to do over here. So he will also be taken on. Wedding vows. Okay, so that is going to be the plan. Between streams, I'm going to cook a whole bunch of healing items because this is just sad that I had to eat so much of everything just to stay alive. And yeah. Let's go to... Thank you, Zelda Elf, for joining me today in chat. And thanks anyone else who joined us as well. Special shout out to Agent 10_123 for joining chat today. It's always fun to be able to chat with people, and it's awesome that we had someone join us. If you are watching this over on YouTube, please don't forget to subscribe so that you stay up to date with incoming YouTube exclusive projects, as well as the Twitch stream VODs, which are available. You can leave a comment in the comment section below and mash the like button if you really enjoy the content. If you're watching over on Twitch, please follow so that you can stay up to date when I go live for other projects. I'm still working on Tears of the Kingdom, but for a little bit we might be putting this project on hold just for reasons. If you want to know those reasons, you can always join us on Discord. I have a server called the Derezzed Grid, where I chat with audience and people in the group so that they can share their artwork and talk about video games. It's a very quiet environment right now, but I do hope that we pick it up here soon with more stuff. And I have a hydrate. Okay. Thank you, Zelda Elf, and we will see you next time and everyone in the next stream. You guys have a wonderful day. Derez plays out.